Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new playthrough. I recently just discovered this game, Warhammer Rogue Trader. I recently just discovered it, and God, it's so much fun. Well, I'm really enjoying it. I'm currently playing a game right now, but then I thought that would be cool if I did a playthrough for YouTube. I think that'd be kind of cool. So I think we're gonna start a new playthrough right now. I know, I have other games I started, but this game, I can't stop playing it. So I'm not even doing like my current game yet that I'm playing on my own. But I think it's time to do a playthrough. You know. You're ready to start? I'm ready to start. Let's jump in. I'm hyped. Alright. The main story. Here, screw it. I'm gonna read it. Take up the mantle of a rogue trader, the scion of an ancient dynasty of daring privateers that reign over the betrayed Protectorate and explore the fringes of the known galaxy. Darkness looms over the bloodline of Von Valancius as it faces multiple threats from within its own ranks and without it as countless enemies seek to destroy the most daring and brave against agents of humanity. It is up to you to hold the reins of the scattered Protectorate and forge a new path for the Von Valancius dynasty. Currently finding itself in a vortex of wars, intrigues, and calamities and heresy. The stakes are high and rise even higher as you cross paths with terrifying, powerful, and ambitious adversaries in the darkness of the Cronius expanse. Ooh. Plus, also, this is like my very first Warhammer game that I've ever played. You know, I've never played Space Marine. Although I hear it's good. Anyway, I did some thinking. Since I'm still pretty new to this game. So, I think I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. Custom. I'm going to play the game on. Yeah, I'm gonna play the game on story. Yeah, I'm play. Yeah, I'm gonna play the game on story because I think. I don't know. Let me look at these. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. If it feels too easy, then I'll probably bump it up to normal. Yeah, I might switch between story and normal. Yeah, but for now, we're gonna pick story. Yeah, we're gonna pick story. Yeah, I'm feeling it. All right. If it feels too easy, then I'll go back and change it to normal if I want a little more of a challenge. But other than that, I think it's best if we just have fun. Now we could pick a custom character. These custom characters here. Definitely a crime lord. Alright, we're doing custom character. Create your very own rogue trader from scratch. The possibilities are endless when it comes to customizing your character and choosing their homeworld, gender, and background. You can also choose from a variety of abilities and skills, such as combat skills, social skills, and technical skills. These abilities and skills determine how your character interacts with the world and what kind of challenges they can overcome. Finally, you can choose your character's archetype. Each archetype path offers its own unique set of opportunities. and challenges, so choose wisely. With all these customization options at your fingertips, you can create a rogue trader that's truly one of a kind and embark on an adventure unlike any in the world of Warhammer 40k. Or 40,000. I don't know. Either way. Also, this game, also from what I can tell, this game is, I think it's pretty long actually. Like I said, I'm not even done with the game yet. I'm the game I'm playing by myself, playing on my own. Like not even on YouTube. I'm not even done with the game yet. But there we go. All right. But there we go. But here we are, doing a YouTube run. All right, custom character.
I'll mention this triumph in my memoirs.
Now my character that I'm gonna make, I'm gonna pick this guy's portrait right here. My character is not gonna look. Now, I know the character portrait is just like your character representation. You know, of the of you know. Sure, you make your own character, but like you know. And that's just a representation of like just the portrait that represents your character. I'll pick this guy. I'll pick him. All right. Whoa! We're not in the home world yet. We're still on appearance. All right. Pick this guy. All right. Let's get to customizing my character. Let's see here. This will go by pretty fast. We're gonna pick. We'll just go with face number 1 and body type number 1. We could be a skinny man. We could be a husky man. Or we'll go with like the fit body, you know. And that skin tone. We'll go with that. Yeah. Also, it looks pretty close. I'm keeping the hair though. The hair looks good. I'm keeping the hair. I like the hair. I'm digging the hair. And we're gonna make it fully black. And we're gonna move the eyebrows. All right. And perfect. And beard. We're gonna go with this one. We could go with like this light stuff. Nah, I want the 5 o'clock. I want the full like. Well, it's not a full beard, but like it's not like a big full beard like this one. But it's a beard, so there you go. We're going with this. All right, tattoos. Oh, yeah. I know that in the character portrait right here. In the character portrait, he's got like burn scars, but we're not going with those. We're gonna go with like just a simple scar over the eye. I think that looks cool. And yeah, the back tattoo. What the heck? What the hell? There you go. Okay, that's not gonna be the augmentation he's gonna have, but we're gonna make the tattoo blue. Yeah, I like the bird tattoo in the back. Why do I keep doing this? Here, take that off. But we're not going to augmentations yet. There you go. I think we're just going like those tattoos actually. We'll go with that. No, we're not going to augmentations yet. I think we have everything here. Yeah. Should I give him another tattoo? Not like it really matters though. Your characters like you don't really like it doesn't really matter. You can't really see them. Just kind of have them just to have them actually. Maybe they tell a story almost. All right. Augmentations. Now, similar to like the photo, it's gonna be somewhat similar to like the photo. You know, somewhat similar. Looks fairly close. We're gonna go with the like the one like the metal dot on the forehead. And here's another thing. And also I'm gonna add these on too. These gold plates on his cheeks. I kinda like that actually. We're gonna go with those.
Watch and learn.
And we're
Stand a chance
gonna go with bold male.
for the glory of the dynasty.
Excellence matters.
Alright, we'll go with the bold male voice. Alright. Now then, we're gonna go with the Forge World. That's gonna be the home world. Forge worlds are the domain of the Adeptus Mechanicus. This entire planet ceded to the demands of the vast macro industries. Each is a manufacturing super complex of unimaginable capacity and power. Over the millennia, different Forge worlds have become especially renowned for their philosophies or ways of war. These are often colored by the technologies. They specialize in manufacturing. The bulk of a Forge population is utilized as a labor force, whilst the fortunate few may be inducted into the ranks of Adeptus Mechanicus itself. Alright, we'll go with Forge World. And we're gonna go with the analytics system. Yeah. We gain a plus 10 bonus to plus 10 initiative bonus. 10 plus initiative bonus to critical hit chance. Pretty good. Alright, analytics system. And my origin, we're gonna be a commissar. Commissars of the Officio Perfectus are ruthless officers charged with maintaining the morale, discipline, and fighting spirit of their Astra Militarium regiment. You used to be one of these faithful servants of the God Emperor, a living symbol of Imperium authority, regarded with a mix of fear and awe by their subordinates. Alright. And for my triumph, the defeat of greatness. You directed a heroic attack of an Imperial Guard regiment that breached the gates of a fortress held by heretics. Alright, feat of greatness. And then we get to the nitty-gritty of my background, my darkest hour. Shadow of Torment. You were attacked by a group of renegade guardsmen during a mutiny and were beaten half to death. Damn! See, that's why... Oh, wait, here, I'm gonna get rid of my... Oh, wait. One thing is, I'm gonna get rid of the hat. No hat. But I'm also gonna make this. Like I said, I somewhat want to make it. We'll make that red. I'll make that red. There you go. Get rid of the hat. See, I was beaten half to death. That's why I have these. My background. That's why I have these metal. I got these gold metal plates on my cheeks, and I have a scar in my face. That's why. All right, there you go. That's all done. Now then, for my archetype, I'm gonna be a soldier. Pretty much, I'm making the same build. I'm trying to make my same like kind of build I'm using for my game I'm doing, like on my own. Like the same exact build I'm doing in the game I'm playing on my own. Soldier. A soldier is a master of all ranged weapons, quickly able to assume an advantageous position, and where they stand ready to rain fire on the enemy. Well-trained soldiers in a highly diverse range of arms. A soldier is particularly proficient at blasting their targets with burst fire and area weapons. Core focus, movement and range attacks, cover and dodge, burst fire, and area attacks. Alright, we got run and gun, revel and slaughter, fire mastery. Oh yeah. Let's do it. Alright, soldier it is. Alright. There you go. Alright. And I already made... Yeah, I wanted to go by quickly. That's why I made like a list of stuff that I wanted for my character. That way we do character creation quickly, and then we can just jump into the game. Alright. We'll keep that at 35. That's a stay. We're gonna do 40 ballistic skill, because we're gonna be fighting at range with guns. That's gonna be like my main thing. We're gonna be fighting at a distance. Toughness is gonna be 40. Agility 40. Intelligence 35. And fellowship 35. Alright, cool. And we're gonna pick for our void ship. Or in my game I'm playing on my own, I'm just like I picked the sword class frigate. But since I think I get these from the DLC, we're gonna go with this one right here, the Firestorm frigate. The circuit for designed to deliver fire strikes against larger enemy ships, not shying away from engagements with a superior opponent. Alright. Edit name. Mercy of the Stars. First Forged. Eye of Providence. Apex Predator. There is a name. Alright. There you go. Here's the name I want for my void ship. This is actually the name I have in my game I'm currently playing. Calamity's Promise. There you go. That's the ship name. That's the name of our ship. Calamity's Promise. All right. And we're gonna change his name. There you go. My character's name is going to be Drake. Yep. That's my character. His name is Drake. All right. I think we're ready. The lowest stat we have is athletics. I'm just okay with that because we're not gonna be like we're not gonna be like up in front fighting with weapons, or just I don't know. All right, I think we're ready to start. Let's go. I'm hyped. Let's go. Jump in the game. We jump in the game. I really enjoy this game. This game is really cool. Oh, I'm wearing a hat.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor sublimity.
Alright, let's see. What am I gonna say? Now, this game, it has a lot of talking in it. And yeah, like, and sometimes you don't have, like, voiceover lines. So, like, you have to kind of do the reading yourself. Alright, I'll just say this. Truly an aspiring sight.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor. To inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Oh.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtfear, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before.
Here, I'll introduce myself. Divisional Commissar of the Officio Perfectus, Drake Xanathar.
My regards, Commissar. Finding
Oh,
you
Commissar.
was a difficult task given your parents' fate and your upbringing in the Schola Progenium. Truly, our meeting is an act of providence, is it not?
What I also love is the fact that, like, when you pick information, it gives you like just info about like certain like highlighted words. That way you have like insight of what it is, you know? Schola Progenium, a division of the ecclesiarchy responsible for the upbringing, education, and training of orphans of those officers and nobles who have died in the service of the Imperium. Oh man. So basically, like, my parents were in like were like soldiers of the Imperium, and they died, and then I was like raised. And then I was like raised at that place, at the Schola Progenium. Okay. I don't know, man. That's just a ecclesiarchy. Is that how you say it? I'm probably messing that up. All right.
I will be frank with you.
Is there a way I could like? Nah.
You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor.
Why am I aboard this vessel? Why have I been brought here?
So that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader, indeed blessed by the God Emperor. I see that you are shocked. Yes, you understood correctly. Lady Theodora's authority indeed supersedes that of those whom you obeyed before. The Lord Captain's power is so great that she is capable of performing unthinkable feats, such as changing the fate of a servant of the Imperium. your fate.
Hmm. Alright. Tell me about the one whose ship I found myself.
I would rather not discuss the Lord Captain behind her back. Especially not on board her ship. No one knows better than I that whispers are wont to attract particularly close attention. Suffice it to say that her ladyship is the bearer of the sacred warrant of trade and a woman of immense power and entitlement. However privileged your position may be, I ask that you do not incur her anger by being disrespectful or obtuse. Lady Theodora despises both qualities.
Hmm. You say I am one of the Rogue Trader's heirs, so there is another candidate?
There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
Oh, okay. You have a curious title, Master of Whispers. What are your responsibilities?
To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencius. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others.
Oh. Hmm. I assume you had some goal in mind when you decided to seek me out. Let us address it.
But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
Okay, let's go. By right of blood, Rogue Trader Theodora desires to personally meet the person recently brought. Oh, let's look this. Yeah, okay. I know how to play. Meet with the person recently brought aboard her flagship. The storm is brewing over the dynasty, so the Lord Captain has something important to share with her heir, if she ever gets the chance. Alright, let's go! Let's do our first save of the game, why not? Oh, also... Here, also... Inventory... Outfit settings... There you go. There you go. No helmet. Sure, we'll name the save. We'll call it Sure, we'll call it something stupid. We'll call my save. Here, we'll call it Pickle. There you go. The save is called Pickle. All right, let's go. I'm ready.
It's about time.
Wait up. Wait for me. Yeah, interact with objects. Yeah, I know. Crew officer? I can't see. I can't read that. Oh. Okay. Mercenary steward. Greetings, my lord. How's it going? Alright. We're going through this door?
One of the von Valencia's trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
Maybe. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh.
Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Oh damn. Oh no. He just gutted that guy. Alright, this is our first combat.
Annihilate them!
Follow Coonrad. Okay. Sure, I'll read this one out. To survive in the grim darkness of the far future, you'll have to face enemies of all kinds and fight for your life. These hints and tutorials will familiarize you with the combat system of Warhammer 4000 Rogue Trader. Alright, start battle. Battle begins. Yes, start the battle. Damn! Oh, damn. All battles in the game are turn-based, take place on a grid. On their turn, a character can move, attack, and use their abilities. Alright, alright. Yeah, we're running on like MP. Alright. I'm gonna use, we're gonna use this weapon a lot. Run and gun. So I'm gonna take a, I'm gonna like, there's no point taking cover. No point taking cover. I'm just gonna go like right here.
I shall not fear.
I'm just gonna go like right there, and I'm gonna take a shot at it.
There's nowhere to hide.
Oh man. I think I can kill it. Yeah.
Already done.
I got it. Run and gun gives me like one more attack. Just land a critical hit that deals increased damage against the equal character's critical hit damage. Okay, alright, I got this. I got this, guys. Don't worry. I got this. Alright, I took care of it.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the officer's deck at exactly the same moment when the rogue trader and her heirs are gathered here. I
Yeah.
blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
Hmm. No one is allowed to enter the premises stations.
I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform on your own. It is just at the end of this corridor.
Oh, okay. The Master of Whispers gives you a curt bow. Alright. Okay, see ya. Map to orient yourself? Here. Okay. End of the corridor? You mean in here?
I'll lay claim to the stars.
No. I think over here, right? Yeah, here we go. Alright, going in. Okay.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
God damn.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation. No worse than my seneschal could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad?
I'm gonna survey the room. Your first impression of Edelthrad, who appears to be about 30 years old, is of parchment-like skin stretched over a tightly bundled mass of sinew, implants, and bone. The nervous and twitching fingers, fist twisted by a slight tick, and the jerky movements are all sign of some illness or defect that has taken over his physical form. In stark contrast to Edelthrad, Theodora von Valentis' features appear as if they were carved from marble, eternal and indestructible. Head raised high, proud posture, hands clasped casually behind her back. Everything seems to emphasize the difference in status between her and Edelthrad. Behind the two of them, you see two more men. One is a gray-haired officer of impeccable bearing who is studying the contents of his data slate. The other is a behemoth bristling with holsters and baldricks containing all manner of weapons.
Our second candidate has joined us. Approach and give me your answer.
And watch you being watched force you to look at Theodora. The rogue trader is looking straight at you, and her gaze, like I said, is predatory and impressive. Oh boy. Rogue trader, a subject of the Imperium with a unique hereditary tile. A rogue trader is tasked with exploring and exploiting the still uncharted regions of the galaxy for the benefit of mankind. Alright.
Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Alright. I'm gonna go with this one. Wait, 27? Everything's out of 100. I'm gonna go with this one. There are ways to confirm whether it is happening on Ion 6 is witchcraft or not. It might cause several cycles to do so, but it will give us the answer.
Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants.
I find your lack of faith disturbing. Oh my god. Okay. I gave you a straight answer to a simple question, but which, as I understand, was more than you could do, Edelthrad.
Insolent, ignorant upstart! How dare you!
Motherfucker, do you want to throw you want to throw hands right now? This guy sounds like he wants us to throw hands. All right.
Edelthrad,
Yeah, come.
I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
Edelthrad bows ceremoniously and takes his leave without sparing you another look. Good, I don't want to look. I don't want to look at him either. Get the hell out of here.
So, why are you here?
Was it not you who sent for me?
You have seeded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lick-spittlery, compulsion to please.
Lick-spittlery?
I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with Fon Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes.
One of? Does this mean there are other heirs?
Naturally. Some have yet to arrive on board, but you have had the pleasure of meeting one of them. Edelthrad may be somewhat disconcerted by the scale of the responsibilities that may potentially fall upon his shoulders. However, I have a good feeling about him as a candidate. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake.
Did I hear you correctly? The Master of Whispers is related to you?
His kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name Fon Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly, and as such, strictly speaking, can be considered my heir. That door, however, is closed to him. Voitvir's performance in his current role is satisfactory. Or it used to be, at least.
If you're satisfied with Edelthrad, then what sense is there in having this conversation? Why are you wasting your time on me?
Impatience. I am rather fond of impatient people. They are not as quick to resign themselves to circumstance and more eager to show initiative. Even if I do choose Edelthrad as my successor, I will still require loyal advisors. The skills and knowledge you acquired in your former life may prove invaluable here, in the Coronis Expanse. Once, you were a commissar of the Imperial Guard, a political officer who was not afraid to face his own death or to send his underlings to theirs. Resolve, faith, implacability. All of it gives one a unique perspective when presented with a situation where a less steadfast individual could falter. Trust me, your future holds plenty of situations where your commitment to your duty, or your house's interests, will be one of your strengths. Moreover, your courage has made you far more famous than you yourself probably realize. True feats of heroism will forever live on in the annals of the Imperium and bring honor to the Fon Valancius line.
I admit, it's all too sudden for me.
Perhaps. Yesterday you were just another servant of the Imperium, one of the faceless multitudes. Today, visitors in the Fon Valancius colors come to you without any explanation and escort you to a vessel that departs for the far-off Coronis Expanse. But such is the nature of my position. My claim on you is sacred and non-negotiable. I require all those who possess even a drop of the Fon Valancius blood, no matter who they may be.
Thank you for clarifying. May I ask my questions now?
have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge.
All right, we'll ask a few. We'll ask a few questions, and then we'll say we have no more. Let's see. Where is your ship headed?
The Rykad system, the domain of rogue trader Winterscale, one of my peers and rivals. Besides me, 2 other rogue traders exist in the Coronis Expanse, and each of them possesses resources comparable to mine. Perhaps you will one day assist House von Valancius in surpassing both of them in affluence and splendor. I set the course for Rykad on the demand for a very specific reason. Perhaps I shall yet apprise you of the purpose for this voyage, but now is not the time.
Okay. What are my current responsibilities?
Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide.
Oh. An incident took place on the officer's deck. Some servitors went berserk and attacked the crew.
Is that so? Perhaps the technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the stories about the ship being possessed after all.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend to start repeating idle rumors spread about by uneducated riffraff.
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. This ship is thousands of years old. It has enough hidden nooks, malfunctioning cogitators, and unused compartments to make ignorant folks speak of specters dwelling inside the bulkheads and plotting against those who yet live.
Alright, here. I'll ask this question and then that's it. Navigator? Translation? What are these things that you speak of?
Sometimes I forget that people without direct access to a ship's bridge may not know the first thing about how a void ship travels between the stars.
No, I don't, man. I was a commissar.
Vessels such as this one are capable of leaving real space and traversing into the warp, an otherworldly dimension of cruel and unthinkable forces. By entering it under the protection of the Gellerfield, we shorten the route to our destination, crossing distances that would require hundreds of years in a matter of weeks instead. Sometimes in days or even hours. That is how humanity spread across the galaxy. That is how we were able to build the Imperium, which spans millions of stars.